The Livelihoods program in the Sumy Oblast is implemented by the Ukrainian Red Cross in partnership with the Swedish Red Cross. In 2024, 152 households in the Shostka city Hromada received grants in the equivalent of $1,000, purchasing means with which they were able to restore their source of income. 95% of participants achieved success, and the 50 most successful projects received a second grant to continue their work. Follow the QR code on the screen to view the detailed results of the first grant implementation. The participants mostly choose the agricultural direction, purchasing livestock, poultry, agricultural machinery and attachments, greenhouses and planting materials. For example, Mr. Alexander from the village of Voronezh chose the business growing quails, because their eggs are dietary and very healthy. And while the quails are growing up, he decided to raise broilers for meat. Alexander applied for the second grant and successfully passed a large competition with almost 2 participants for 1 place. With the funds of the grant and at the expense of own savings, the barn was repaired, cages for keeping quails and incubator cages were made by himself. The premises were installed, plastic windows were installed, and ventilation was done. He had a profit of 18,000 hryvnias from the sale of broilers, which he invested in increasing the number of quails. The quails are already laying the eggs, and the income from the sale of eggs is about 5,000 hryvnias per month. Open participants mainly chose the service sector, beauty and atelier, repair and construction, passenger transportation service, carpentry and forged products. For example, Sergey, a successful auto mechanic from Shostka. Since childhood, he helped his father repair cars, and since then he has only improved his skills, providing car repair services in his own garage. Already during the first monitoring, it was clear that he is enjoying doing his work, and that this is exactly the person who will use the grant funds for their intended purpose. Sergey also received a second grant in the amount of 38,000 hryvnias, having received one of the highest scores according to the selection criteria. Participation in the project helped Sergey expand the range of his car repair services, increased the number of clients. As a result, the profit from his favorite job has increased significantly and is about 23,000 hryvnias per month. The success stories of our participants are published on a specially created YouTube channel Livelihoods Sumy, where trainings, recommendations, monitoring and reports are also posted. This makes us a media-accessible project in Ukraine. We also use an online platform with access to the main materials of the program. Each participant was able to apply and view the training without leaving home, and from now on can sign up for an online consultation. The success of the project in the Shostka Hromada became an incentive for its continuation in 2025 in the Voronezh Hromada. Geographically, the Hromada is located in the north of the oblast, in 200 kilometers away from the oblast center and more than 50 kilometers from the border. The probability of implementing similar programs by other social partners is low. Undoubtedly, the project will have a positive impact on the economy of the region. The result of the implementation of the program in the Shostka Hromada was the investment of 152 households of grant funds and their own savings in the amount of 9.2 million hryvnias, and 5.1 million hryvnias were spent through local implementers. And these are jobs and taxes for the Hromada budget. Follow the success of our participants. We are near.